I don't know what it is about breakfast, but some of my best ideas come to me when I sit and I eat breakfast and I think about a problem. And looking at all the parts and pieces, I see a space blaster. I may have to add a few very small parts or maybe like a barrel. I think I have a barrel here. But the bulk of the parts for a space blaster I see right here on the table. So that is what we're doing this week. We're going to make a futuristic sci-fi laser cannon space blaster type thing. Yeah, that's the plan for today. So I found this piece. I like it. It's not a very comfortable grip. You know, it doesn't feel good in the hand. So I attached sort of a pseudo trigger. And then I remembered that I made some knife prototypes a year ago, and I had one of them left, and it's just a wooden shell, you know, a thin broken now that I broke it, wooden shell. But I'll use those as the scales for the handle after I reglue it. Here is where we stand so far. The only thing that I have added that did not come in the box was these stainless tubes. I added one section for the barrel and one section for the stock. Everything else came out of the box, and I'm really pleased with how it's looking. It's starting to look like a military weapon, so I'm gonna have to steer this towards space blaster. You know, I'm a little stuck right now on the grip part. I've got this old wooden sort of pistol style grip, which is okay, but it just doesn't go with the rest of the gun. You know, it doesn't speak the same language as the rest of the gun, in my opinion. There's a couple of pieces in the box. I could make kind of like a thumbhole stock. That might be provocative. I don't know yet. This is what I got done before lunch. It's a pretty good start. And then after I'm done with the welding, I will start adding circuit boards, wires, things like that. I wasn't sure how I was going to use this flexible like wire screen. I'm going to make a heat shield for the barrel. Most weapons, tactical weapons, they have a heat shield on the barrel that will protect your hand when you're firing it. So even though this is not going to be a gunpowder based weapon, I envision it heating up when you use it. As you can tell, I do a lot of MIG welding, and getting the weld splatter out of the cracks and crevices of my sculptures can be very difficult sometimes. That's where my good friends at Benchmark Abrasives come in. They have an entire line of 2-inch non-woven abrasives, along with these really spiffy curved flap discs, or like little tiger paw discs, in many different grit sizes. This is a 120, and having the curved radius on the edge there allows me to get into tight spots and really clean out that weld splatter. So if you're looking for something like that, or really any other type of abrasives, give Benchmark Abrasives a check. I got a link in the description down below. They carry all kinds of products, and they've helped me keep this channel running. So, thanks. To call this one finished. I'm way behind on this, but I think we have something that we can call finished. As an artist, I design most of my sculptures to be handled. That's why I like sculpting so much in metal, is because it's robust and you can handle it. This particular sculpture was meant to be taken off the wall and to be held. And this area here, I just couldn't get it how I wanted it. It was too sharp and too angular, and if it was unpleasant to hold in your hand, you couldn't really enjoy the rest of the sculpture because you're thinking this is really awkward. So it's not perfect, but it will do. It's not uncomfortable. I believe the premise for this is that either a time traveler or a space, maybe an alien, came to Earth, needed to make a futuristic weapon, cobbled together bits and pieces and parts from Earth tech to make a weapon like this. So this is an alien or future type technology, but it's been made out of common parts. I like it. If you enjoyed watching me make this sculpture as much as I enjoyed making it, you should subscribe and ring the notification bell, because I do one of these mystery box builds every week, and that way you won't miss out on next week's build. I am Jason, this is Works by Hearst, this is a futuristic sci-fi space blaster, and I will see all of you in the next video.